Greetings ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this game in the Comet, Tier 7 British medium tank. We are here on Lakeville. It's a Tier 7 game, so we are top tier, which is really where the Comet likes to be. And we're going to hopefully be useful. Now, the thing with this map is that the single best thing about the Comet is the 12 degrees of gun depression. The second best thing about the Comet is the DPM. On this map, there won't really be many opportunities to use that 12 degrees of gun depression. There'll be opportunities to use the DPM, but not the gun depression. Anyway, so it's not the best map for this tank, but we'll run with it anyway. So initially, we're coming up the middle road here. I'm going to put myself up on this ridge and turn on my binocular telescopes. Now I do, however, pull back from where I initially was because I have 12 degrees of gun depression, and I can put myself into a better position that minimises the number of shots at me, and I just saw that tree go down. So there's certainly someone going into the town. That T-43, I have no idea what he's doing. This is the best matchmaking you are going to get, and you are effectively throwing it away. Anyway, spot that IS-2, have a shot at him. I reckon he's far enough away that he's not going to spot me if I do fire at him. That one bounces, alas. And there we go, we've lost the T-43 already. I don't know why. I don't understand what he was thinking. Oh well, never mind. You see people do that when they're bottom tier, and while I don't agree with that, I can see why they're doing it, but I just don't get what he was doing. Maybe he was trying to play aggressively, and it just didn't really work out for him, I don't know. Miss a shot on the IS-2 there, but hopefully, no, bounce a shot on the Comet. I don't have 6th sense on this tank, so I do need to be a little bit careful. That one hits a building. And the Comet might have actually been close enough to spot me. However, I'm not actually taking any fire, indicating that perhaps I was not spotted, which is good. So we back off a little bit, and a little bit more. And basically at the moment I'm trying to play a damage support role. There we go. IS-2 manages to make it across before I can shoot him, alas. I know there's at least a tank destroyer or two on the road ahead of me, so I have to be a little bit careful about that. And I don't really have shots on those guys. I don't have shots on this IS-2. Oh dear. Now we do actually have at least 3, possibly 4 heavy tanks that have just gone into the valley and are sitting there like lemons. And maybe the ones at the front are moving forward, but so slowly because it's marshy ground that it's just painful to watch. And the guys in the town are calling for help and look like they might be in trouble. Well, they managed to take out that IS-2. But I come to the conclusion that basically I have done everything that I can do on that central road. I'm not going to go through the valley, sod that, so screw it. I'm going to go into the town and give our heavy tanks in there some support. And you can see that the Cromwell, this is not the Cromwell, this is a Comet. The Comet has some speed to it, and there's an 88, but I don't really have any shots on him, and I'm currently wasting time, so I just move on. The Comet is not a slow tank by any stretch of the imagination. Certainly not slow. It's not the fastest tank in the world, and it's not the most agile, but it's quick enough and agile enough to be a decent little machine. So, first threat. Guys on the centre road who are going to be problematic if we're not careful. Take a blind shot there against the SU, and I think I take a blind shot there against the 88, but alas, he's not sitting there anymore. SU has moved. There we go. Trying to find shots on the guy behind that wreck. It's a bit awkward though. I really should be putting fire into the 88 instead. I put a shot into the SU though. I think the reason I'm not is because I think someone else is going to finish the AT off. One more shot into the SU to kill him, and he really shouldn't have just sat there. There's kill number 1. But oh, suddenly our heavy tanks over here are on rather low health. Bounce on the T-43. T-43 is now engaging our KV-3, so I need to come up here and help our KV-3. Bounced on the side of a T-43. And it's currently me, this KV-3, and another heavy tank to my left versus this lot. Put a shot into the other T-43, just lost our KV-3. The other guy is a Tiger P, okay. and this is looking a little bit dicey, especially as the middle of a city is not the natural environment for a Comet. Nonetheless, put a shot into the side of that KV-3 and finish off that T-43 for kill number 2. And now we've got the rear of this KV-3, so I'm trying to put shots in, hopefully set him on fire, and with any luck, track him into the bargain. I didn't track him, however, as he moves out. Comet put a shot into his side, and he is now dead. T-43 is coming for me though, by the look of it. Ouch, that hurt. Screw you, and you have to be careful, because as far as I can work out, the ammo racks are in the side of this tank. Bounce on the T-43 there, but I don't take any damage from him either. Put a shot into the KV-3, setting him on fire, although he doesn't die for it. Move in, kill the KV-3, and now it's just, I have to deal with this T-43. Now, in a straight-up fight between a Comet and a T-43, the T-43 effectively has the better armour and the better alpha damage, but the Comet has the better DPM. I take a hit, I manage to put one in there, and I'm trying to hide all my tank, and I manage to secure the kill. There we go, kill number 4. Oh, Jesus. And all the other friendly tanks are dead. Now, I saw that T1 Heavy in the town earlier on, and if he's on full health, he could be problematic, but he was badly injured, and a badly injured T1 Heavy is no match whatsoever for a Comet. Except that shot was a complete flub. Because I'm an idiot. He puts one shot into me, I track him, which was not what I anticipated doing. He puts another shot into me, is actually being problematic, and I finish him off for kill number 5, and the town is mine. There is nobody left from either team in this town, and good God, that was a messy fight. There's corpses all over the place from both sides. And the artillery says, good game, Comet. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. That was brutal. And we were basically relying on mobility and raw DPM reload speed to see that one through. I have a shot there before the gun's properly aimed. And I do wonder here if anybody is letting me have the kill. But Crusader SP actually manages to kill the SU, so maybe not. Second shot in, and the third one will give me the top gun, which is why I'm wondering if anyone's letting me have it. But I don't think they were, unless the artillery was. But no, he didn't have any shots. So there we go. Whew, and breathe. That was a bit of a frantic game in the Comet. We eventually managed to emerge victorious, having had to kill everything that was in the town, or be the last one standing in the town. That was one of those fights where it's very much last man standing wins. And I'm not going to say that I played it perfectly. I think there were points where I took a bit too much damage. I could have taken less, but I guess the flip side is they're all dead and I'm not. Now there were people there helping on our team, and they did actually get killed. I managed to sort of sneak through a lot of the fire and just lay in some damage, and that was the result. And that ended up, as well as being a top gun, it was another first class mastery game, which is quite nice. Over 1200 base XP, I think, so that went alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed that game. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel, and I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao ciao.